It's me, Lisa Ponichter, here to do a movement lesson with you today. I want you to sit somewhere where you're not on a lower surface than your pelvis, where you have the tendency to roll back, but on a surface high enough and also to where you can get both feet comfortably on the floor. Then what I'm going to have you do, we're going to look at turning today and see how we can make turning easier for you to do. Again, some ground rules. Don't try to just follow my motions. Actually do them yourself. Don't compare your motions to mine. Feel within your body what feels comfortable and listen to your body. If you're going too far, strain or pain, or holding your breath, you're doing too much. So first thing, we're going to turn to both sides and just see which side goes easier, which side you go farther. For me, myself, I know I turn easier to the right. So I'm going to choose to work on the left side today. So whatever side you're starting with, if it's the right side, just reverse whatever it is that I say. So get yourself, again, to where you feel your feet comfortably on the floor, and you're going to start turning to the side you want to improve. And I'm going to have you think about taking both shoulders with your neck. Breathing as you go. I have my eyes closed. You can open your eyes if you like. Sometimes it helps you feel more when you have your eyes closed. Stay there with the neck and the shoulders and bring your head back to the front. Notice the tendency for your shoulders to want to come along to follow the neck. And again, you're staying in a comfortable range. This time, bring everything back to the front and rest. You shouldn't be huffing and puffing. If you were holding your breath. So just try to add your breathing to the movement. This time you'll keep your eyes open because we're going to turn the neck, shoulders, and eyes to that side you're working on, but you bring your eyes back to the front, or squaring your eyes up with where the rest of your body is. Notice the tendency for your neck to want to go along with it. A lot of times it looks like this, and people have their neck moving. So even if you have to gently hold your neck still, to get used to the fact that the eyes can move freely from the neck. Then you bring it all back together and rest. Sometimes people feel dizzy when we make a little these changes because we're literally playing with different patterns. There are very strong patterns between your eyes and your neck. So we want to just pace it. That's why we rest. It also gives the brain a chance to rewire how things are firing. Now we're going to turn once again to that side you're working on improving. This time you keep your eyes and your neck to the side, but you bring your shoulders back to the front. Shoulders square up to the front, they go back to the side. You're only going as far as is comfortable. If this was painful for me, I might only move this far and then move the shoulders in this range, or however far it is that you can go. Again, you're not looking at the video to try to do the exact same movements as I do. You're feeling it within yourself and resting. Checking in with the breathing, and now this time we're going to move the pelvis along with the motion. So if you're turning to the left side of your pelvis would go backward, the right side would go forward, and the opposite if you're going the other way. So just try that a few times, your neck, your shoulders, and your pelvis. This is a great way to check the blind spot, is using the pelvis. But here for the exercise, we're staying there with the pelvis, staying there with the neck, bringing the shoulders back. Let's try the shoulders and eyes just for giggles. So we're going to have the eyes go with the shoulders, try to keep the neck staying to the side that you're turned to, and I can sense my neck moving a little, so I want to pay attention to that. Good. Come back with everything and rest. Then we'll try the opposite of that. Everything will go to the side, but the head and the pelvis will come back to the front, and the eyes and the shoulders will stay to the left side. So don't worry, I'll talk you through that again. So everything goes to the side that you're working on, and we will bring so eyes and the pelvis stay. I'm sorry, eyes and the shoulders stay, but your head and your pelvis come back to the front. Try to keep your eyes on that same spot. And I just noticed, oops, my shoulders are moving, so watch out for those shoulders. Once again, everything goes to the side. If you need to have your hands there in the beginning as the head and the pelvis come to the front, but the eyes and the shoulders, there we go. Now my shoulders know that they can stay to the side as the pelvis, forgot my head. So this just goes to show that there are some patterns that we're more used to than others. We're mixing them up. So be patient with yourself. If you get dizzy, which sometimes happens, take a break, take a rest, and work in a little smaller range until it becomes easier. Now, just go ahead and see what it's like to turn from side to side. Oh my goodness. And yes, I reminded myself that I can move with my pelvis, so I'm obviously moving a great deal more. But even if I don't move my pelvis, let's check that out. Oh, even if I don't move my pelvis, it feels looser and freer to me in the neck, and I can tell just by where I'm looking at the room that my range has improved. So a simple, nice, easy way to increase your flexibility without causing pain. Thank you.